And now these things are garbage, more or less. What's up, YouTube? Long time no see. It's been months and months and months. I think the last video was talking about how the BRZ was blown up and going in for warranties. As you can tell, she's back. She doesn't have the wheels on it anymore. We had to take those off because winter, and as you can tell, salt fucks everything. So we decided to take the wheels off, put the stock ones back on. Winter has not been nice to this car. We have to take the coilovers off. They're all blown. Unfortunately, that's what you get for buying off the marketplace, but live and learn. Maybe we'll send them back or possibly get something else. May have a deal going on with On Air. Not going to talk about that too much, but we might have a sponsorship for some bags, so we'll see how 2025 goes. Fingers crossed. If they're looking, let's go On Air. We could use it. They are blown. Little update. They did warranty the motor. They did not replace the motor though. They just rebuilt it. And this is basically what it looked like when I got it back. So like they did not take care of it too much for me. Worst part is they sent it when there was no coolant in the fucking thing. Like there was not a drop. Told me that happens sometimes, and all I got out of that is they're just neglectful and they didn't fix it properly. So the motor's starting to tick already, to be completely honest. And it's probably gonna need a new one. Thanks Subaru for the warranty. You're gonna have to do it again. So right now we're just gutting the thing so we can get at the rear coilovers. It's pretty easy, relatively. You got to take the fucking all that shit out, and you can access them. Problems with a lowered car is unless you have a lowered jack, you can't get under the fucking thing. Especially with this car, it's terrible for it. It's a pain in the ass, honestly. This just makes me cry seeing this. I finally see BC on my car, but she hurting. She clunking. I don't even want to show you the video of how bad it clunks inside. It makes you want to puke, to be completely honest. I really hate little noises like that, so I just gotta get it fixed. So let's hope that she doesn't stay stock for long, because when I put the work wheels back on this, I'm just gonna look stupid again. The joys of a lowered car. Thanks to Gilbert for always being the go-to guy. The only reliable friend you could ever imagine to have. We're doing here, I shouldn't say we, Gilbert is doing the majority of this. Gonna take all the clips off and I'll dismantle everything to make sure that we can get to the actual coilover. Once we get all that taken apart and whatnot, it's just like a puzzle piece. You take it apart, you put it back together, just with the stock struts. Nothing like taking fucking clips off. Yeah. This first one is just like a butterfly clip. You can kind of see that there. You gotta push this part out and that clips off, and then you can, once you get the strut off and everything, it'll make it easier to pull these clips out. The bottom one's kind of like a fucking zip tie alligator clip. Pain in the ass. Once you get these two clips off, then you're kind of just taking all these bolts off. So there's one back here you take off to be able to get this out of the way. And then you got these two here. Well, I guess it's just one more or less. Another one there. And then there's the one right here. So there's really only three here. And then the three on the top. And you're good to go. So unfortunately, they probably did this to make it so you have to fucking take it to them. But we gotta use the Allen key. Oh, it pains me to take these coils off, but I hate hearing them clunking. On a side note, if you guys are ever wondering how to adjust your BC coilovers, literally just spin this little knob. Be careful spinning it though in here, because they didn't grind that off and it's fucking sharp. She's sharp. But all you do is just twist your fucking little adjuster there and it makes it stiff or soft. I think there's like 32 or something points of adjustment for this one. Throw all back to where she was. But same thing on the other side, and same thing on the front too. Spin that for your adjustment. It kind of makes it stiffer or softer depending on what you want. This one's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, itty bitty turn.
First one done. We just gotta get that out. And then we'll move on to the next two. Yeah, warranties aren't like they used to be. Like growing up, you used to think about warranties and it's like, well, yeah, fuck, it's gonna fix everything.
Worth like fucking as much as the car was.
Yeah, you hold that up for you.
Yeah.
Got to grab something to hold it. No, that's fine. I gotta do something. I mean, I'm holding the camera. I feel like Damon Fryer right now, but I can't say anything to him. Shout out to Damon and DDE. Damon's been doing shit lately. He fucking always doing shit. I'm just a lazy friend that has a cool car that doesn't like to work on it. Those three are done. To the top. Take these three off. Don't worry about the paint. She's gonna need a new paint job anyway. This car is pretty mangled, so Oh well.
It was Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Goodbye, BC. BC Racing, if you want to send another replacement, I'll rep your brand still. But for now, you gotta go.
Keep me in work replacing them.
Yeah, Gilbert doesn't mind at all. There we go. And she's gone. Then putting her back together is the same as you take it apart. Put those 3 bolts back on. Front all put back together to stock. Fucking wheel back on. The stripper pole that makes a bitch want to go on it.
Yeah, damn shame, isn't it?
Ugh. You don't need much context, people. We can't say too much here. Gotta kickstart the fucking thing sometimes.
Yeah. Give her a real fucking clip.
Arrow. All these fucking bushings, is that just means they're all gonna go.
Yeah, 11 different spots that move on one wheel.
On one wheel. So
Yeah.
11, there's 22 per back. Oh, they're getting the money right there.
Oh, yeah.
Once that starts fucking going, good luck repairing it all. Back was not bad at all. There's just a few, 2 bolts. 1 bolt actually on the bottom and then the 3 in the back. So yeah, all you gotta do is take those bolts off after we get the other ones done and then replace her with your fucking stockies. Good to go. Good to go in the snow, just like a fucking $2 hoe. 1 bolt down, and you just take these 2 out. And boom, if you're ever wondering how easy the back coilovers are on a fucking BRZ, that is it. When you're taking this one off, make it easier, get yourself a stronger. Sorry about the cough, and just had a pen hit. Just so you can get some torque in there, because the fucking coilovers, they're in there like a pain in the fucking ass. You just kind of have to wiggle them out of there so you can actually clear everything.
Yeah, where it comes up so much higher here.
Is the stock ones the same?
But like the center doesn't stick up as high, right?
Oh yeah, so you have a little easier clearance, as you guys can see.
Wider.
And now these things
Yeah, I just think so.
are garbage, more or less. More or less just do the same thing
Yeah.
with the stock one.
Wiggle it in with that bar.
Give her a little more clearance. So what we found out is you had to take the sway bar and the other one off so we can actually get that down enough to get everything
Down and open.
in. Yeah, because everything's kind of compressed now. That one back together. So leave the sway bar out so we can get it a little easier.
Yeah, you can feel like you're lifting now.
Yeah, really though. It'd be a fucking monster truck now, not a low BRZ or 37s on it.
Crazy.
I would do it if I was trying to get
If it was
in
all-wheel drive, it'd be like, yeah.
lowered and then stock. And she's back to stock. That's what she looks like, stock. We came into a couple troubles, but we're not going to talk about those because the car's done. So just know how it goes. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes not. But yeah, got it done. What's up, YouTube? We got some bad news. BRZ's done.